Such an easygoing personality, but he just looked a little more dialed in, had a little snarl, I think, to his mindset tonight. The Predators take it along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Works it across to Theodore. Oh, look at this chance. And it's turned aside by Domingue. Oh, turns it aside once again. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. The Predators win it in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Middlestat. Handles the puck. Tries to feed it over to Cooley. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Gustafson's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Oilers win the defensive zone face-off.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Sends a pass over. Makes the save, but barely with that one. The Predators win the draw on their own end. Pesci's taking it from his own end. And he moves it up to Kamel. Shot! And not much on that one. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Cooley. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Forster. Dishes it to Kolyachonok. Oh, great read on the play. Can't maintain possession after that hit.
Middlestat's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Takes a shot, and that's denied by Gustafson. Trying to dump it out. It's still in the zone and taken by a teammate. Now a quick pass to Rasmussen. Here's a shot from the point. Great reflex side display right on his part. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Here's a short pass to McDavid. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Poked away by Rabbit. Handles the puck at the point. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Takes it across the blue line. Quick feed to Rabbit. Edmonton's got possession at center. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Picked off by Dellandrea. Nashville's moving it along the wing. And the puck sails into the bench, forcing a stoppage of play. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Nashville's won the draw. Steps inside. Here's a chance. Makes the save on the slapper. The Oilers will play it through the neutral zone. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Predators had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Gets it over to Draisaitl. Moves it to McDavid. Routine glove stop by Domingue. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Oilers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck and loses possession after a solid hit. Bats it out of midair. Nashville's gained possession. And it's a quick pass to Cooley. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Thomas. Back to the point it goes. Comes up with a bad save. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Dellandrea. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Quick pass across to Brazeau. Feeds the puck to Dellandrea. Grabs it in his own end. McDavid's got it across the line. Here's a shot and makes the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Oilers have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Predators have taken a 1-0 lead. Draisaitl's won a big draw on their own end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Edmonton's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. And he makes the easy save. And he loses control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Up along the wing. Puck dumped in. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. The Predators have it in the offensive zone. Denies them! Here's a short pass to Tuomala. And a stick break setup. Nashville's got possession of the puck. The Predators have it from their own end. Makes a move in front. Big save. Slides it quickly to Thomas. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps inside the line. Edmonton's looking to break out. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And that one's turned aside.
Sims made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Quick feed to Frederick. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Nashville's got a 2-0 lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Forster's moving it ahead. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
The Oilers are across the line and into the offensive end. And a quick save on that one. Angles it over to Forster. Here they are on the attack. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Frederick's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to Theodore. And he sidesteps the check there. Brings the ball off the post.
The Oilers are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Thomas quick on the draw. Takes control of the puck. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to Cooley. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it, but it's stopped by Gustafsson. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Sends a pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. The Oilers have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Feeds the puck over to Cooley. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Pass out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Shuts him down.
Gustafsson's been under siege all game long, and this defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Coughlin.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Quick shot! Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Quick pass to Theodore. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Theodore. And now he tries to get it across to Power. And the puck skips away after that move.
Dreisaitl's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Steps across the blue line. Fires it. Gets in front of him. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Forster. Locks it into the offensive zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Feeds it to Theodore. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Here in the late going of the frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Things starting to get a little physical out there. And now it's over to Brazil. And that one's picked off. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Edmonton's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Kravitz gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. The Predators will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Dellandria's lugging the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Takes the feed. And that one's stolen at center ice. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. The Predators gain control of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Rabbit. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. And drop the puck here in the third. McDavid's got it against the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Forster. Receives the pass. Loses the coverage there. And that's off a stick. Goes right to the crease. Get a glove on that. What a stop by Gustafsson. The Oilers have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Draisaitl's won the faceoff. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Oh, he caught him.
Oh, that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Toss up the puck after that hit. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Taken by Forster. Slides it on over to Tuomala. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
To me, it's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Predators lead this one 2-0. The Oilers win the draw. Denies the clapper! Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Big time stop there. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal. We got to be in good position to be able to make this play, James, as he intercepts the pass. And then his offensive instincts kicks in. He makes a beautiful play as he moves the puck forward, and they wind up scoring a goal.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's an underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it.
Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to make a play over to Kamel. With authority. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away. And the puck's Hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Nashville's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. And a great save. Makes another stop. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Burakovsky. Another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is. And if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck. Edmonton's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Edmonton's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Middlestat stick handling in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Middlestat's gaining momentum. Skates to the crease. There's a great glove save by Gustafsson. Passes over to Rasmussen. Takes the feed in the backhand. Domingue's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Oilers' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third despite several scoring chances. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. Middlestat's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. With the stop.
Gustafsson's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Nashville's won the face-off. What a steal in his own end. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Edmonton's grabbed a hold of the puck. Turn that one aside. Quick feed to Cooley. Oh, he passes it perfectly in the offensive end. Fantastic save. Picked up along the boards by Middlestat. The Predators pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! And there's a stop as he kicks it away. Middlestat's working it around in the corner. There's a hit on the play. And now he moves it to Coughlin. Here they come on the rush. And he snags that one with the glove.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
From the right side, takes the pass. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Flames are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. The Oilers have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. Passes on over to Frederick. Works it across to Forster. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Middlestat's so difficult to stop in tight. He's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
The Oilers will play it against the wall. Nashville's got the puck now. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it to Rasmussen. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Forster's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the 1-goal lead.
Guys, this PK unit successfully killed off a penalty so far tonight. We know they're ranked toward the bottom of the league, but if they can borrow a little bit of execution from that earlier one, maybe they can shut it down again right here.
The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Burakovsky's moving the puck through his own zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Moves the puck. Headman pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Oilers have it against the wall. Inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. They score! And we are tied after that power play marker.
Wow, this is absolutely huge, James. Power plays are supposed to give you momentum, and you certainly get it when you get the equalizer. Tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. You have the knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it. But you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
The Oilers have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Nashville's got it along the wall. The Oilers gain possession. Tries to feed it over to McBain. Handles the puck from the left side. Passes it over. Shoots it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. What a save and a good one again.
He's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now. True position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next game could be a big one as we are tied. The Predators set that hit up perfectly. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Big time stop.
Dominguez is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Comes up with a stop. Slides the puck over. Tries to get it to Theodore. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Forster's got it on the offensive end. Feeds it over to Gregor. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Scooped up along the wall by Nhl Ea. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Great stick work with the steal. They've got some momentum here. Whiffs on that. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Now he slides it up to Sharangovich. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. Shuts him down.
Well, that puck came hard, it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it over. Glove side save. The Oilers have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Dominguez got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Predators take possession on the faceoff. Nashville's playing it through center. And now it's grabbed by Shergovich. A shot!
Finish it off.
Into the offensive zone. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. Nice. Fires to the empty net. Sent to the empty net.
The extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute. It winds up going the other way, and you pay the price.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Thomas carries the puck in his own zone. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. The Oilers have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Tonight as they just try.
An athlete magazine has reached out and wants you as their cover model. Who would have thunk it, you?
Hey, it's James Cebulski from EA Sports, and we are in Edmonton. We got a party on White Ave after this one tonight, but first the Oilers are ready to roll. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Sharks take possession to get this one underway. Puck picked up by Celebrini. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Into the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. a stoppage in play.
Howard's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Nice feed from the right wing. Quick pass to Ashland. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Laying the body. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Edmonton's won the draw, and they'll go to work. That's gloved by Suchanek. The Sharks moving ahead. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Directs it on over to Hoglander. Nice zone entry from the middle. Takes the puck at the point. And that skips out of the offensive end. The Oilers will play from the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. The Sharks have it now. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Musty. And the puck's booted away. Grabs it in his own end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Great timing to come up with the interception. Moves it quickly over to Hoglander. San Jose's got the puck. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Hull. Sends it out front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. The Sharks win the faceoff. Quick feed to Thomas. And now he angles it across to Bouchard. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass across to Celebrini. Puck back by Ekman. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Take the puck. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Smith. The Sharks move to the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Slides it across. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Gladar. The Oilers will play from the corner. Can he maintain possession? Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Celebrini. Handles that one. And he shuts the door again. He did it again in there. My goodness. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Stars dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. The Sharks will go to work here in the offensive zone. A chance! The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. San Jose's got it from behind the net. Makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Center's gliding up to the face-off dot here. The Sharks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
The Sharks finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
They fight for it along the boards. Puck picked up in the open ice. Holds to the sweet spot. Suchanic's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
San Jose's got possession here in their own end. Quick pass to Eklund. And that's broken up by Thomas. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Suchanic.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And he serves it across to Power. Rocks him. Broken up with a little physicality. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Dishes it off. Moves the puck over to Bouchard. Here's a short pass to Tuamala. Absolutely levels him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponents think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Carries it across the line. Dropped him in the open ice. The Sharks have it from their own end. And he takes the dish. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Harlan's won the draw here in the neutral zone. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. There's a firm collision. Big time stop there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Celebrini been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Sharks continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Edmonton's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. On the attack along the boards. Passes it over. Blocked shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Puck scooped up by Power. Poked away in the defensive end. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Kuznipinov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. Gets the puck in deep. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Long pass up ahead to center. Here's a shot. And that was stopped.
Vladara's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And he takes the pass. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. More than half the period has expired. The Sharks are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Glass has it into defensive end. And that's intercepted. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Powers got it in the defensive end. The Oilers take it along the wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Sharks have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Berglund. Shot. Oh, he gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Power. They send the puck in and go off for a line change. Taken along the wall by Höglander. Glove save made by Suchanek. Takes the feed. Moves it on over to Celebrini. And now he tries to get it across to Eklund. And they'll dump it in. Floats it right onto the tape. Played big in the moment there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, San Jose's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Edmonton's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that goes off a stick. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Sends it in deep. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. San Jose's got the puck. Moves it to Celebrini. Smith's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun tonight. Both teams are back at center ice and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
San Jose's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Thomas moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Power. Edmonton's got the puck short-handed. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Suchanek. Here's the feed in front. And it's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Celebrini. Grabs the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Eklund. The Sharks have played the puck from behind the net. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
San Jose's been the more impressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Thomas wins the draw inside his defensive zone. The Oilers play it along the boards. Thomas plays the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Feeds it over. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a great save. Sure, this is like tailgating on ice here, short-handed and under pressure.
If you're a PK, you got to get to the puck quickly, and you have to sail it down 200 feet.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Scores! There it is on the power play.
The power play is really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
San Jose's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Berglund's won the draw. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now.
Kuzminov's execution on the power play has been second to none, James. He's got 2 power play goals, and how is he looking for another?
Takes the shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Sharks have it behind the cage. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous.
Man, is he ever fly, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. San Jose's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Gaining speed through center. Here they come on the attack. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Gustafson's made a great save.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
The Sharks have been present to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Thomas wins the defensive zone faceoff. Loose puck battle along the boards. Muskie's taking it from his own end. Sends it over. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Handles the pass. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Edmonton's won the faceoff. Scores! Goes Shorty! It's a shorthanded attack!
And this can be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it.
The Sharks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. San Jose's got the puck. Rocked him!
Some players like to play on the perimeter, some like to hit. And when he's on the ice, you can expect that he's going to come at you hard, so you have to be ready for it.
The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Sharks have it now. Scoops up the puck here. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Draisaitl. Sends one up to Berglund. And now it's over to Husnutinov.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
Takes a shot. Oh, they do it again. Grabs the puck. Angles it over to Muskie. The Sharks take it across the line. And that's broken out with a stick in front. McBain's got it in the offensive zone. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Look out. Moves it to Höglander. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Kicks out of it. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. San Jose's on the attack. Nice poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Tuamala. Makes his presence known on the ice. And that's blocked away. Slides it diagonally to Husnutinov. San Jose's on the attack. And serves up a little knock on the play. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Tuamala. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Sharks have it against the wall. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
San Jose's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And now he moves it to Celebrini. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Works it across to Celebrini. Picked up along the wall by Smith. Handles the puck. Makes a move in front. Turned aside with that glove by Gustafsson. Denies him again.
Gustafsson's save percentage has been excellent. He's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north. The first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. Off a stick. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. The Oilers gain control of it. Grabbed along the board by Eklund. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Now let's face it, James, you're getting blown out of the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
The Sharks are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Takes the pass. Just gets his mitt on that one.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
The quick feed down low. That's moved up ahead. Picks off the feed. Battling for it along the boards. Celebrini's got the puck in his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body, but certainly sending a message and setting the tempo.
Moves the puck to Smith. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
In the final moments of this period, 5-1 is where we sit to this point. San Jose's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Eklund's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. The Oilers take it along the wing. And he takes the feed. Misses a golden opportunity there. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Sharks have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Nice lead pass, but all sorts of pressure. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Suchanic's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Here's a pass down low. Slides the puck to Musty. Shaw check to slow him down. Along the half line with the puck. Right through center into the offensive zone. Makes the save with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. San Jose's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Sharks have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Floats the saucer pass. The Oilers gain the zone. Throws it in front. Takes the blast. The Sharks gain control of the puck. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear first steps, right? Be looking on.
Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight. Not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Edmonton's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Eklund. And now he angles it across to Celebrini. And he easily stops that one. Takes the feed. Scores! And they do it again with the extra attacker.
It's one thing to do it in practice, James. It's another thing to do it when you're under pressure. They have met the task and they found ways to create motion and attack the net.
The Sharks win the draw. Time hit and has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
The Oilers take the puck through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Oh, I can't get a piece of that to make the save. And that slides right out to center ice. Feeds the puck up to Smith. Fires it on net. Stops him cold. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Puck moved over to Musty. Takes it across the blue line. Here's the pass. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice.
And the power play comes up big again.
I love the various options that they have on their power play, James. Once the PK adjusts to one, they hit the other. He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low spot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes together. They're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
The Sharks have it now. There's the collision, and look, he's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. The Sharks get a hold of the puck. San Jose's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Great save by Suchanek. A little pressure and then forces the turnover. Oilers ready to go on the attack. Shuts him down. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rusty.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up.
Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No, all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Off the draw, they take possession. Powers lugging the puck. Knocks it in. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Nice zone entry from the right side.
Kuzminov's looking.
Oh, what a save! I can't believe he kept it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position while this has nothing to do with it. This is all about, Will, getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
The Sharks continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Berglund's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Rocks him on the play.
Tuomala's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Taken by Broberg. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Dishes it off. Stones him in front. Moves it up. Quick shot. And that carries off a stick. Suchanek's going to make a wise decision here and get a whistle.
A great decision, James. I mean, his opponent's been coming at him full throttle. He wants to slow this down. They're winning this game right now. He's facing a ton of shots, and he knows he's got to be strong down this stretch. He's got to reset his entire group right now, and he tries to do it by getting that whistle.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Fires it. Turns to the side on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, you can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movement, and makes that huge save.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Lead pass ahead. And makes the save. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. San Jose's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Tries to get it over to Smith. Quick pass across to Celebrini. Picked up along the boards by Ekman. Stop that one. And he's knocked off the puck there. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Eklund. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Oilers will play it in their own end. The Sharks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick to stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Sharks are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Turns it away. And now he moves it quickly to Broberg. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Suchanek.
Smith's been directing traffic all game long here tonight, James. Multiple assists in this game, and who knows what he's going to finish.